Well, hello guys. Right, I just had a break, and the phone's ringing. I'll ring back in a minute. Had an absolute well, it was easy this morning, done the delivery, and then lo and behold, the camera, for some stupid reason due to the heat again, and probably the heat and cold, it had turned itself to super slow-mo. So we weren't going to go and do any kind of slow motion, but there's Madrid there. I've just stopped on a hill on the outskirts of Madrid. Probably see it in a second. There it is down there. Right, let's get out of here. And there's one of these little coches sin carne, car without license. These little things are expensive as hell in Spain, these things. Basically you can drive these on a provisional, can't think of a word then.
Slip road to Burgos.
So I was saying, with the more technology you seem to have, more of it seems to try to go wrong.
Exit the roundabout onto the slip road.
So I'm going to try to get close to Tudela, and I've got a collection about 20 miles away from there, so I haven't been in Tudela for years. Absolute years.
Continue on E5 for 63 kilometers.
So time to go here. And we're going to have to move left a minute, just in case. Let me block this. Oh no, is he alright there? Right, this fella, is he coming across or not? No, alright. Just to be on the safe side, I thought he was on the hard shoulder there, so no, I'm done. Keep him safe. It's quite windy. You never know, he could get blown into his path. So for the sake of moving across there, kept him safe. It's all good. Put on some AC a little bit here. So yeah, so all the video footage out of Madrid, it went tits up. Excellent. It is what it is. So let's just crack on up the road for a bit. Again, we're just up on the mountains above Madrid. And it wasn't actually that busy, surprise, surprise, because I crossed it between 11 and 11:30ish. It wasn't that bad. Managed to beat all the rush hour, so it was actually okay. Excuse me. So we'll get up the road as far as we can for a bit tonight. And I'll park up. Like I said, it's only about 40 kilometres from Tudela. Because of the place where I'm meant to be collecting tomorrow, there's nothing around there, so I'm not about to sit around all night with naught to do. Just not naught to do, with nothing around. I've got a dodgy stomach. So I need to be near a good service station with toilets, showers, etc., etc. Right, cars. Right, come on, little white next to me. Well done, Mercedes. Juan Jose Gil. Now again, the topic of videos here I'm going to make today as well is how do truck drivers know once you've cleared somebody? Obviously we've got mirrors. We've got our mirrors, we've got enough mirrors. But if you look outside the mirror here, what's that thing there chasing me? The shadow. So if someone doesn't flash you in, look for your shadows. So if you, let's say for example, you're barely quicker than somebody who's slow, and you're about to do a slow overtake, and the awkward sod won't flash you in. So if you're coming up to him and you're side by side and you're half a mile an hour, a quarter of a mile an hour faster than him, some people's like, oh, why are you overtaking? Oh God, you should sit back, blah blah blah. Shut up, car drivers, you don't have a clue. If you don't drive a truck, be quiet. You need to overtake someone. You don't want to keep stop start with your speed with your like this van here now, on and off with your cruise control, because there's nothing more annoying. You're on and off, on and off. Now this van has come just at the right time. I'm going to overtake him, so I'm going to get past him and I'm going to check my shadows if he speeds up. Right, watch my shadow. Right, cleared in front of him. I'm going to carry on. Now there's another white van here messing about. Watch my shadow. Check the mirrors. Ready, shadow, shadow. Now he's not going to flash me with a van driver, and that's how you know. Check your shadows. So that's how you overtake. Now if it's a truck, again, you got a slow one you're overtaking, again with the shadows. Now there's a song in that one, like the moonlight shadow, Mike Oldfield, classic song. So when you hear people saying, I saw this thing on YouTube, was it YouTube? I don't know what it was. Yeah, YouTube, maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, about these driving instructors telling their students to flash trucks in, etc. Somebody was saying it's a good idea, some was saying it's a bad idea. Well, I'm going to give you my take on it. Now, if you're a car driver, a van driver, if you're a learner, you're exempt from this. If you're a regular car driver, right, I'll give you a list of exemptions. Okay, learner drivers, elderly, people newly passed, and let's say people who have children on board. So I'll say these get a slight exemption. So I'm going to make this very, very clear. If you're getting overtaken by a truck on a single carriageway, a dual carriageway, on a motorway, don't need to flash us in, you're the problem. If we're overtaking you in the first instance, that means you're driving slower than what most trucks can do. Most trucks can do 56. You get some limited to 50, some of the Lithuanian guys. Some are 52, and you get some trucks that do 60. So if you're not getting overtaken by a truck, you're the problem. So don't flash us in, we know when we can come back in. Only time I would say it's worth doing. Now you'll see trucks doing this to each other at night time. One truck overtakes, truck being overtaken, flashes him in, lets him know we've cleared your cab. Now my shadow was on the other side there, but yeah, but you know anyway, you know how fast you're going. So basically at night time you get the trucker's courtesy, you get a flash in to let you know your trailer has cleared the cab, you can move back in. So you say thank you and you're going about your day. And you get some drivers that don't like being overtaken. Let's just say, tongue in cheek again here, if it applies to you, if you get offended, this is you. Let's say you're overtaking a quick wagon. Let's just say it's a V8. And let's just say once you're overtaking him, he's looking at you, curtains pulled up to here, hand like so, and his curtain twitching seeing you overtaking him. Now I'd say about 5 out of 10, half of you guys would flash us in when you know you've got somebody faster. The other half, they feel slightly aggrieved that you've overtaken a V8. Now them ones that don't flash you in, as you said, if you got the shadow, you can see here with my shadow, once my shadow's cleared his cab. Now motorcyclist, what are you doing? Now you give me a thank you, say now you're going too slow, but I'll put your foot down and go. So yeah, so the ones that don't mind you overtaking, give you a flash, they'll give you the hands up, let you know you're quick, they're quick, give each other a thumbs up, I go on about my day. And you get some that are looking at you, curtain twitching, you see like this, see you looking, he's just overtaking me, how dare you overtake me in my V8. As I'm going past, you'll have a quick look at me in disgust I've overtaken him. And then he won't flash me in. Now with them ones, check your shadow, check your mirrors. If it's not flashing you in, once you notice if you've cleared him, indicate left or indicate right. And what I like to do as well, for the swines that don't flash me in, I'll give them a left, right, let them know, cheers mate. Thank you for flashing me in, so-called fellow trucker. So if it applies to you, you're offended, you're one of the guys that don't flash me in. And if you're one of the good guys that flash me in when I've gone past you, whether V8 or not, we're part of a trucking community. That's all I need to say. You know who you guys are. So there's that topic of conversation for today. So should you flash a truck in? I'd say if it's at night time, fellow trucker, if the weather's terrible, or if the only time if there's a trucker is barely faster than you and he's gone past, again, knock down your cruise control, let him get past, flash him in, and if he's faster than you, let him go, and off you go about your day. So that's the video for today.